All right, YouTube. So
We get to do header work.
we get to do header work. All right. So the thing is, my Go Power 1320 header, the discontinued brand from a good minute ago, probably about 5 or 6 years or something like that. I got a few leaks on it. Taking it to somebody hopefully Saturday to weld it up to try to see what's going on, and after that, if I do get it welded, I'll eventually put it back on the car. But I did get a replacement, and I went name brand like everybody else. So, good old Skunk2 Alpha Series header. Note: do not order it through Amazon. Whatever you fucking do, don't order it through fucking Amazon. Because when I did, it didn't come with the 3-bolt flange that you see on this header. So, yeah. I ordered that. That's the S2K donut gasket, so theoretically that should work. Part number's the same for the AP1, AP2, so... But, yeah, it's missing this entire section. It did not come with a defouler. It did, however, come with the hanger bracket, which I don't think I need. And thankfully it did come with these, I guess. But, as you can tell, the design is quite different than the Go Power. The Go Power tube runners are a little wider for the primaries, but it still goes down to a 2 to eventually a 1. And same with this, it's tri-Y 4 to 2 to 1. And you can see the difference in the length. I believe this one is a hair longer for the primaries before actually merging down into a 2 section, because it merges right here versus right here. So I will probably pick up some mid-range torque, unfortunately. I already make too much mid-range torque. Trying to save these rods, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but yeah, so here goes the install. Hopefully all goes well. My buddy is actually bringing me his adapter bracket for the Skunk2 exhaust manifold. I ordered one off of the Skunk2 website. Amazon was good. They did discount me for the troubles and stuff. So, but generally when you're buying parts like these, don't go through Amazon. Just order through the company itself instead of going through other things. I might edit out the name. I might bleep it of where I got it from.
Good idea.
Yep.
You like the half bleep?
Yep. Because I'm not really calling out Amazon. I'm literally just
it's a fluke.
Yeah, no, I'm just I was kind of pissed off. Great customer service though, amazing customer service. Just sucks that happened. Probably got lost somewhere. Oh well. I did get new exhaust manifold bolts for the head, just because I was tired of having a 17 mil to deal with. And it did actually come with an extension, but I don't need that because I already have an extended O2 sensor. So yeah, let's get this going. AutoZone exhaust bolts. Skunk2 Alpha to full race exhaust.
Yeah, they close it now.
Too short. Round 2. Got some M8 by 125 35 mils. Got some flat washers and got some nuts. All the nuts. See how this fucking works. Alright, here's a decent startup of my TVS 1900 Civic with the new Skunk2 Alpha Header that I recently installed. It's going to a thermal / full race catback. My buddy came through, got the adapter, got everything installed, but apparently I was running a massive exhaust leak for a long time, so had to get a little bit of a revision done before I could really try to drive it. There's things I need to get done, so let's hope she doesn't blow up, yeah? Yeah, that air fuel is gonna drop. It's not too loud. This is that startup. Alright, it's kind of loud at startup, but once she idles down, it's not too bad. The Go Power has actually has spring clamps for the 4-to-1 or 4-to-2-to-1 collector. So it was leaking out of those spring clamp locations where it's a slip-on joint, and yeah. So essentially, what happened was when I trailered the car, when I blew the motor a while back, it's in one of my previous videos, when the motor blew up, we put it on my buddy's trailer, and the V-band clamp on the full race, or the thermal exhaust, got caught on the edge of the trailer, and that happened to rip the entire exhaust apart. Oil dumped out, it was crazy. But little did we know at the time the damage that was done when it happened. It caused the slip-on portion to get bent or damaged in some shape or fashion. So initially, when I started retuning the car, it required a little bit more fuel. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I didn't think anything of it because it was new motor. We were running on 93. Maybe, you know, this motor wanted more fuel. I wasn't exactly sure. You know, my tuner and I just ended up passing it off. It's being a new motor requiring a little bit more fuel. I was getting like 27, 28 mpg, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. Entirely sure, but I hooked it back up, cranked the car back up. She was running stupid rich, which obviously was from the exhaust leaks, but it was running richer than before and also still leaking. So took that off, ordered the Skunk2 because I knew I could get it here quicker than anything else. I was going to go ASP, but it's pricey. It's really pricey, and yeah, general build time takes 2 to 3 weeks, and I couldn't have my car down for 2 to 3 weeks. It's unfortunate that, you know, I didn't have the time, and I don't have another daily, but yeah, get a daily if you have a race car, or Civic, whatever. But yeah, so now that she's warmed up a little bit, I'll sounds at like 1200 RPM. Got a lot quieter. So easily able to drive around the street with that without getting hassled by LEOs and stuff. So, you know, nobody makes a big deal about it. It's not noise pollution or anything. So, anyway, good story though.